This episode of Tolle Run is brought to you by FitSock and MTech Results. Hi, I'm Olympian Carrie, and today I'm interviewing elite athlete and a good friend of mine, Andrew Carlson. So let's get after it. Andrew Carlson runs for Team USA Minnesota and Brooks. In his marathon debut, he placed 6th at the 2012 U.S. Olympic Marathon Trials. He was scheduled to run the ING New York City Marathon when Hurricane Sandy hit, so he continued with his training and ran the Chevron Houston Marathon, where despite challenging weather conditions, he was the first American to finish. How do you do that? I mean, like, I think back now on racing, and I haven't raced, in those kind of conditions for probably a couple years, and I think, how did I do that? Like, it's pouring rain, you're wet, and you're gonna start 26.2 miles. I've never run 26.2 miles.
No, but you know it, any type of conditions, but you know how it is too. You have to almost like disassociate or just like pretend that, oh, this is exactly what I need.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
I love the rain. I love it. I love a good headwind.
Yeah.
Like this is perfect.
First American. I mean,
yeah, it's tough, just because it's still, you see it go away from you and it's like, what should I do and everything. And so, but I think everyone, after probably your best race, you thought of what you could do better.
Yep.
So considerably the poorer races, it's like you think a lot about what could be better the next time.
Without getting too far into it, because we don't want to get too political with the New York City Marathon being canceled, but how did you wrap your mind around not getting to race in something you were looking so forward to? And, and obviously the devastation came into play as well. So I mean, there's a lot going on in that weekend.
And that's where, we were talking earlier, it's just like, clearly there were people worse off than me and you and everything. Like there's not even, but it like sucked for everyone. Like I saw a Jason Hartman tweet that had 2 words and it just said, "This sucks." And like I thought that, like it does for everyone.
Nobody's winning out.
No one won. I mean, no one can feel good about anything that's going on. So I mean, with that, but it's what it is. And I think everyone handled it. I mean, how can you plan for that, and how can you know, well, this is what we do now,
right.
It's just tough, so.
Now I have some fun questions. We ask all the elites these questions. You don't know what they are, but I'm going to fire them at you.
Here we go.
Okay, Twins or Vikings?
Twins. What was that?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe Vikings.
Nope, Twins.
Okay, wind briefs or layering?
Both.
Oh!
I had a bad experience in about 9th grade when I went on a run in Fargo, North Dakota wearing silk boxers and sweatpants. Been wind briefs and layering ever since.
You've been suffering ever since.
No, I recovered. I recovered.
Okay, maroon or gold?
Gold.
Really?
Oh yeah, you gotta be shining.
Okay. Dark or light beer?
Well, it depends on the light beer, but Coors Light. Overall.
Seriously?
I was a Coors kid. Okay. I didn't drink it, but I wore the shirt.
You liked the Coors sign and all that?
Yeah, I like, the mountains.
Okay, easy to impress over here, I guess. Pizza or pasta?
Pizza.
I think I just learned that about you. Blonde or brunette?
I have to say blonde.
Okay. Half marathon or marathon?
Marathon.
Why?
Because of it's just, when it's done, it's done. And it's like the big goal. Like it's nice to just have one thing to shoot for, where a half marathon could be in the middle of the season or something.
Okay, alrighty. Training in Minnesota or in the mountains?
Minnesota. Okay,
last question. 80s big hair band?
Yep.
Or current pop hits?
That's tough. I'm more of a 90s.
Ooh, yeah.
90s.
80s is before your time, probably.
Yeah, I'm a Boyz II Men, R&B, 90s, Montel Jordan.
Montel Jordan! Oh my God. He's saying, please do not have him put Montel Jordan on.
He's like, this is how we don't do it.
Okay, well, I want to see your crib.
Okay.
Because this is where
pretty
it is.
amazing.
This is where it all happens, right here.
All right, well, welcome to my apartment. Living large, South Minneapolis. There's not a ton to show, but a couple of the highlights. I got my record player over here to keep me motivated while I'm working out in my home gym. Well, the biggest workout I seem to do in the home gym is you get 3 times 10 perfect push-ups, 1 month rest, and then do it again. So Not too consistent on my training in the home gym, but it's there when I need it. The entertainment center here, that's about, I don't know what size TV that is. I've got my Lord of the Rings DVDs here. I'll be watching a lot of those coming up, and I just purchased Lego Lord of the Rings for PS3 yesterday, so I don't know what you would call this, but just crap that I have. My two favorite athletes of all time, Kent Herbeck and Reggie Miller, got the starting lineups in box there. License plate from my senior year of high school. Fargo DVD, remember where I'm from. Here's my records up here. This is my bedroom. I'm not gonna say. This is where the magic happens. Raise the roof. This is my trophy case. I usually wouldn't keep a trophy case, but my dad was moving, so I got that from his house. My favorite thing in here is probably the Big Ten championship ring there. Got my diploma, did it. So that was good. Yep, this is my Brooks poster here, and that's about it for my place. So there's not much else to see, but appreciate you coming over. And as always, get after it.
Thanks for joining me for my interview with Andrew Carlson. Get after it. Listen, I see all these awesome Brooks shoes and then a pair of cowboy boots. How random. What's up?
They lay waiting just in case Garth Brooks comes to town and I need to stand outside the fire. They're ready.
Or a little achy breaky.
A little achy break. Yeah, nice current references.